Okay, this is part 3 of my Dobro Basics video, and in this one we're going to be covering great left hand technique and also chords. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're talking about the left hand now. The first thing I want to show you is just basically how to hold the bar, okay? What you don't want to do is you don't want to hold it like this. This is what I see a lot of beginning players do when they first pick up a dobro and try to hold onto the bar. I guess it's a real secure way of holding the bar, but that's actually not the way you want to do it. What you want to do is you want to lay your index finger on the top of it, okay? Lay your thumb here on the right side of it, just like that. And your middle finger then is going to go on the left side. So you're kind of squeezing your thumb and middle finger together on the sides and then putting your index finger flat on the top there. Okay, now the first thing I want to say is don't let these ring and pinky fingers, your ring and small finger, come up like that. You want to keep them flat behind the bar, resting on the strings, okay? Just like that. So not like that, not pointing straight up. Just let them lay down on the strings, flat behind your middle finger, just resting on the strings, making contact with the strings. Okay, so let's review. So don't hold it like this. Put that index finger on the top, thumb on the right side, middle on the left side, ring and little finger, flat touching the strings, just like that. Okay, now, if you're playing straight bar, just like this, what you want to do is you don't want to be angling your bar like that in relation to the fret. It needs to be perfectly straight with the fret, as you can see, because if you do it not straight, your chord's going to be out of tune. So keep it straight with the fret, just like that. These fingers behind the bar, everything relaxed, your left arm relaxed, your shoulders relaxed, your hand just basically falls down just like this. Just let it lay, just like that. So one thing you want to avoid then is, like I said, curling that bar, or twisting that bar like that. Keep it straight with the fret, but you also don't want to push down like that. See how I'm pushing down too hard? Okay, don't do that. So keep it straight. Don't push down either like that. It just should just lay to where you don't get a buzz. If you're laying it too soft on the strings, listen to this. Okay, I'm basically kind of lifting it off the string just a little bit. Just let your arm kind of fall, get loose, fall down, and you want to avoid playing it too lightly with your bar. Basically lifting it up to where it's going to rattle. But I'm still not putting down a whole lot of pressure. See, I'm not pushing down on the strings. I'm just letting it naturally, the weight of my arm and my hand basically is going to cut out any of those buzzing sounds. Just like that. So don't hold it like that. Put that index on top, thumb on the right side, middle on the left, ring and pinkies flat behind it, making contact with the strings. Your bar is straight with the fret. You're not pushing down too hard and you're not pushing down too lightly to buzz. It's just enough pressure to where your strings aren't bent, so you want to avoid bending the strings. And you want to keep that bar right over the fret, right? Now, one thing I like to do, say I'm on this 5th fret playing the C chord, is I like to pull my bar back and use that open first string to really test whether I'm in tune or not. See, watch, I'll do it too sharp. Hear how that sounds awful, or I'll do it too flat. But with that open first string, you can really use that to test your tuning. Keep your bar perfectly straight. Relaxed hand, ring and pinky out, flat on the strings. So that, watch that ring finger too. If it's out in front of the bar, which mine comes out in front of the bar, depending on how big your hands are, okay? Watch that it doesn't hit that first string when you pull it back like that, okay? But with all these chords I'm getting ready to show you, with most of them you can pull that bar back and use that first string to kind of check to see whether or not that sounds good or not. See, that sounds good, and that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Right over that fret. Okay, let's move on.